Hello, folks. My name is Leo. Welcome to my Nerd World. Today, I will talk about a movie I'm watching in the theaters. It's called Reign of the Planet of the Apes. Okay, so this is the movie that's a really interesting movie. Okay, so just to tell you now. Okay, and I will give a synopsis here and give you my opinion about it. Okay, but before I do that, you know what you need to do. Subscribe here, give likes, comments here. Have you watched this movie? What do you think about it? And I will see your opinion about this movie here. And also share this video with your friends there and have fun. Okay, let's talk about this movie here. So this movie is based on the other movies from the Planet of the Apes, right? These ones here, uh, let's say, is like a reboot and mixing a little bit a sequel. Okay, so here we have these three main characters here. That there are more, but this is the main ones. We have Noah. These ones here. Noah is a new character here. So he lost his family. Let's say that because of the what's going on here is there's a girl. Okay, so there's a girl. That girl here. So she her name is May. Okay, so she is only one human in this planet of the apes. Okay, so and she's looked for more humans. Okay, and we have this guy here, Raka. This guy here, who who was uh, who served a guy called Caesar. Okay, so Caesar, if you remember the movies before, okay, that's the first movie from the Planet of the Apes. That's the original story. Okay, so this is Caesar. Okay, so after his death, okay, so uh, the the reign in this planet, right? Let's say that this kingdom. Okay, so they need a new leader. Okay, so and now they have a new leader for this guy here. So he's Proximus Caesar. Okay, that's the name of the character here. So he's not the same from Caesar before. So after Caesar died, so they need someone to command this planet, right? So and they chose this guy here. But this guy is a little different because Caesar he is not so uh, he has mercy, right? So um, he has no these cruel, okay? So these rude stuffs to do. This guy's is changed a little bit, right? So and this guy is really cruel. That's all. Why I put these characters here? Because these guys these guys this person this monkey here he sent some monkeys, okay, so to capture this girl here. Okay, she's lost there and they were after that. And they always said four season, right? So and they said that but they just take this name because okay, I served to Caesar, but a different Caesar. Okay, so and uh, and Rocka is a good character here because he explained because Noah he wants to understand what's going on. So why we have human here? Because what he learned about humans, because it, instead of uh, calling us as humans, they call us echoes. Okay, So and Raka, who served to Caesar before that, he learned from. Yeah, so Raka learned from this guy here, and he because in this movie here, so it was before the he started talking. Okay, so it was before that, and it's really interesting that because now he can teach his family here, right? So he can teach his family here how to, and because there's a small product, right? So that makes the monkeys to talk, right? So and this looks like a human, right? So talk and be intelligent, right? So over here, really interesting that. So Raka explained what's happening before, and Noah he's trying to may I trust the human or not? Right. So humans are dangerous, and sometimes in this movie here, some parts of in this movie, uh, Noah said, but I heard for some people here, or some monkeys here, in this case, uh, they said like humans are dangerous. But and the rocker said they could be dangerous, but they could be dangerous, but it's not so dangerous that. What do you think of that? Because there are some people. There are two kinds of people, right? The people who is always do bad things, and people are doing good things. Okay, so that is happening nowadays, right? So and I don't mean so everywhere in the world, right? So everywhere that so and I think it is really interesting that they put this topic here, right? It's the same what's going on in this movie here because you have a good monkeys and a bad monkeys, right? So the bad monkeys wants to capture the girl, but Noah with this explanation from Raka, he decided, okay, I can help this human there, the May in this case, and the things here is like I can help her, but may I trust her? That's the most the question here, right? May I trust humans? That it depends on the human, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna mention the people who are bad or who are good people here. I'm a good person, okay? So just to let you know, okay? So no, it's just joking here. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So that is the topic here. My opinion about this movie is really good movie. Okay, so I just think there are some parts of the movie is a little boring in some part, right? But the fight is here is really great here. I love this CGI, how they make this CGI, and people, the movement of the mouth when they are talking, right? The movement of the body, right? It's really interesting that. So it's amazing, fantastic. Um, I think and the scenario, the visual of the scenario is perfect here, right? So it looks like you are in the movie, right? So and I really like that because uh, the CGI, because of it's not so poor the CGI, right? So because we have this new technology, right? So and they know how to do that, and the thing is, I I I like the movie. It's all right. So I like that discussion. May I trust human, right? So yeah, and you put together there, right? So, and should you, and there was one part of this movie, Raka asked her, right? And she, there's a funny part that they think that this human maybe she doesn't she doesn't talk, right? So, but after that, when they help her, right? So like okay, let me give you food. It looks like a human, right? So a human take care of the animals, right? Not only monkeys there, but could be any animals like a dog, cat, or maybe a lion, right? So and there's important things here in this movie here. They use books. Okay, that was really genius idea. That uh, they put the books there to explain so how animals were treated, right, by humans, right? So and they look at the books there, and it's like and they should and these books because Raka he explained to Noah, right? So everything I learned about him is here in this book, okay? And Caesar, he does that, right? He did that, so it's not like a writer, right? So okay, I will write a book to talk about humans, right? But they learn a lot about humans, especially Raka, this guy here. Okay, and he learned from the books and learned about humans, how they treated him, how the humans treat animals, right? So and and sometimes Noah see the pictures, right? So in these books there, and these books is like animals in the jail, right? So but he looks like angry, right? So like, I don't like this. But they explain, well, why you put us in the jail, right? So in the cage, right? Not jail, right? But the cage, uh, because there are some people are afraid of animals, right? So there are some people there, and also there are some people they love animals, right? But there are some animals they are wild, okay? So wild animals, I mean, and some humans they are the same, right? Some not all the humans. Some humans are wild, like always do something bad things about all the people. It's the same here. What's going on that because right? So the people from the Proximus Caesar go there, destroy everything, right? So sometimes that's happens in any country, right? So it depends on who is the president, for example, who is the president or the prime minister, right? So uh, will rule the country, right? So and if he is a good person, probably he will help it a lot. That Caesar was like that, so he helps a lot monkeys in this case, right? So and he understand the other, uh, let's say aliens, right? So aliens here, uh, they he understand their vision, right? Understand the humans, right? So and really interested that. So but Caesar is not in this movie, right? So it's the Proximus Caesar, right? So that's the name, Proximus Caesar or Primus Caesar. I don't know, something like that. The new Caesar. Okay, so and they realized that the new Caesar here, this guy here, right? So he's not a good person. Let's say that, right? So he's so mad, so bad, right? So everything he wants, like okay, let's capture this human that, and this guy here, he tries to manipulate the Noah's mind, right? So he tried to manipulate that. So and like see, some politicians do that sometimes, right? They manipulate them with this hate inside, right? So that's a I thought really interesting here. Some parts is a little boring sometimes, right? Especially when that takes a little long to go to do a fight or some a good dialogues, right? But I think it's 2 hours movie. Okay, but that's why it's a little boring, a little. Okay, but most of the scenes here is very interesting. The dialogues are perfect here. The fightings are okay, and you understand each character, right? And you care about the characters here. That's really important. And the discussion here is really actual. Let's say that is actual nowadays, right? And I think that will identify what's going on in our world here, right? Our planet, right? The humans planet, that's human. Yeah, the planet of human, not the planet of the apes, right? And yeah, it's all I need to talk about this movie because I like uh, saga of the Planet of Apes, right? I think it's really uh, interesting and amazing. CGI, perfect CGI here, so there's no doubt, there's no problem for me. There are some people say that it's not so, it's not, it's not perfect like that, Leo. I know it's not perfect like that. There are some parts that I can uh, criticize some parts of this movie here. Like I said, there are some parts it's a little boring, but the rest, like the visual of the scenario's visual, the CGI, the dialogues here, is all perfect here, right? The fightings, right? I love this fight is the monkey versus monkey, right? Apes versus apes, right? I like that, right? I love this kind of movie. My rate for this movie, I will give it 9 out of 10. Okay, really good movie. I hope it. Um, I don't know what's your opinion about this movie, but I want to see your opinion on comments here. Okay, so. Yeah, yeah, let's just speak about something else. But that's all I need to talk about. Okay, so thanks for watching this video right here. If you like this video, put a like here. If your first time watching this video, if your first time in this channel here, subscribe here. It's really important for me, and that will be really helpful for my job. That if you put your like here, that means you like my job. Okay. And share this video with your friends then and have fun. Okay, see you. Take care.